project my team has chosen to work on during collabs is called QuickCMS. The problem: we have the need to reduce the amount of times that content creators will have to ask an engineer team to make changes to a website's content. That way, we will be able to reduce the time that will be spent making those changes, as well as time it would take for those changes to go live. Our solution. Our solution was to create a content management system, which we called QuickCMS. This system will allow non-engineers to make changes to a website without the need to have to ask an engineer to perform those changes over and over again. QuickCMS will act as a bridge for non-engineers to edit contents of a website without needing the help of an engineering team. In addition, QuickCMS will also fit most use cases for web pages. Our target customers. Our target customers are companies and organizations that require content to be easily managed and that need to reduce time that's spent making changes or updating their content. QuickCMS. QuickCMS is a simple user interface that allows users to add their own content and provides an API for engineers to gather content and image details that will be used to populate the website. It was created using React.js and Firebase database. QuickCMS allows the user to create many projects that follow a schema chosen by them during the creation of a new project. Every project can contain many pages, depending on the user's need and their goals, and will follow the same schema as the project that they are part of. The schema allows users to add content that's essential to the web page, such as title, text, and images, but they are also allowed to add many more that will be needed for the website. We store the data given by the user to a database, and then the engineers can add the content to the website by using a unique token generated after the creation of their project on QuickCMS.
I'm going to go login. And what you can do with our application, you can create a new project. You can name, description. You can also give it a schema, which is really important. Things like title, maybe you want an image on your website, or you want like a long text, whatever it is, you can put it here. I'm not going to create a new project as I already have one. So I'm just going to go ahead and use one I already have. This one, articles. This one already has two pages created, page 1 and page 2. I'm going to go ahead and add just another page, third page. Let's call this, page 3. We're going to call this one third article about butterflies. And for the image, I'm going to use this URL right here. And it's going to have this description. So create page. Here we go. We have 3 pages now. I'm going to go to our code, and I'm just going to show you. Oh, almost forgot. Really important that you go and get this token. So this is token. With this token, you'll be able to access any of this information. So I'm going to go to my code real quick, find the token, and I'm going to go ahead and paste this token over here. And I'm going to pass in this token as I'm running a get to my API to this project. This is what's going to authorize me in. And I just set up a basic project to show you what it can do. That, I put a title, image, description, and just to show you what you can do with this, I'm going to go ahead with my application. As you can see, first article about trees. That's the first article that we had there. Let me quickly refresh the page. Yeah, first article about trees. Let's go to second article. Second article, lakes. That's the ones that were already there. I added them before. And let's go to the last one. Here's the last one, third article about butterflies. If you remember, that's the page that we added um, to our project at the end. And yeah, here's what our application can do. It's pretty much a quick way to build websites for engineers and developers, and it could be really useful. Thanks for watching.
I worked on, as my teammates, the UI for QuickCMS. I specifically worked on the UIs for login page, sign up page, and worked on some of the UI for the project view page. For the project view UI, it was more of a collaborative effort building that. We built the UI based off of wireframes and mockups built in Figma. And I feel like for me personally, I prefer to work on the front end and UIs and UX. And I feel like that's my strong suit. But when it came to this project, I had to learn a little bit more of the server side, the logic, the back end, help me expand in that sense. And if we were to work on this further, we would definitely try to work on and improve the UI and make better. Because I feel like UIs can always get better. You could always make the UI more compelling and better for the user. With QuickCMS, much like other content management systems, you can use it to store information that can later be updated, edited, or changed. A few examples of what this application can do is, say you have a blog and you want to make a blog post. But when you make the blog post, you have a mistake or you make a typo. What you could do, QuickCMS, go back into QuickCMS and change anything that you want to change or update anything that you need as necessary. Or in a similar vein, if you make the blog post and you leave something out, say you leave something out, just completely forgot to put whatever in there, then you could go into QuickCMS and make any necessary edits or changes. You could also use it to post articles, update articles, and add more articles. And you could do everything that I said you could do if it were in the case of a blog post or a blog.